Since his 2016 debut on the Hallmark Channel, Ryan Paevey has stolen the hearts of the network's most devoted fans. His iconic performances, including Unleashing Mr. Darcy, From Friend to Fiancé, and a number of heartwarming holiday tales, have established him as a leading Hallmark figure. Prior to his Hallmark career, Paevey gained recognition for his role as Nathan West on ABC's beloved soap opera, General Hospital, a role he played from 2013 to 2018. Despite his significant screen presence, the actor maintains a sense of mystery, leaving true fans eager to know more about him. Paevey is known for keeping his secretive love life out of the spotlight, a habit that extends to most of his personal life. While a regular Hallmark aficionado will likely be familiar with Paevey's other career as a jewelry designer, they might not know that he was also a model, a bartender, and even a construction worker before he ventured into acting. Some of these past jobs might make him cringe, but they ultimately paved the way for his Hallmark success. In a 2022 interview with Just Jared, Paevey shared his fondness for the family-friendly network, adding, "It's cool to tell wholesome stories, especially during a time when people could use a little extra dose of happy." While we couldn't agree more, the truth is that we could also use a little extra dose of Paevey knowledge. So let's delve into some insights only true Hallmark fans know about the star. Before he became one of Hallmark's most familiar faces, Ryan Paevey's career could have taken a different turn. Seasoned Hallmark fans may have noticed Paevey listed as having worked in construction on the network's official website, a detail not many know. When speaking to Soap Opera Digest in 2019, Paevey explained that his father, Les Lever, has a background in construction, so it was only natural for him to jump in and lend a helping hand when he was younger, which is a habit he still maintains. The Two Tickets to Paradise star said that, despite a thriving acting career, he's almost always helping Pops do something. Despite occasionally returning to construction work, Paevey doesn't seem overly confident about his skills. In a 2015 conversation with Soap Central, the actor shared, "There are some people working on the apartments across the way from where I live, and it got me thinking about how I would do the jobs that I used to do one-handed." He quipped, "If I were to be in construction, I don't know what the hell I'd be doing right now." Besides his work in construction, Paevey also used to work as a bartender prior to acting. According to his Hearts of Stars interview, the Hallmark favorite worked at Sushi Roku, a Santa Monica sushi restaurant, before landing his role on General Hospital, which propelled him into stardom. Interestingly, Ryan Paevey has a somewhat obscured past as a model, too. Before acting, he ventured into the world of fashion after being scouted for modeling while still in high school, according to Wide Open Country. Paevey got to work for brands like Corona and Izod, but despite the success, the multi-talented artist admitted that the job wasn't a good fit for him. "I was a terrible model," he confessed during an interview with Hearts of Stars with Jen Silliman in 2022. Paevey ultimately came to regret some of the jobs he took up during his modeling days, like posing with not much on. "Man, there are a ton of pictures of me accessible to anyone who can use Google that I wish I hadn't shot. It's hard to choose just one," he told Shake Nose in 2014, explaining, "But I was working a ton of odd jobs at the time, and it seemed harmless enough for the money, so there it is." However, modeling undoubtedly put Paevey on the map, as he went on to appear in several notable music videos, like Robin Thicke's Sex Therapy, Toni Braxton's Hands Tied, and Christina Aguilera's Your Body. Soon after, Paevey joined the cast of General Hospital, proving that his foray into modeling ultimately served as a stepping stone to his acting career. Unless you're a die-hard Ryan Paevey fan, You might not have known the star has an adorable connection with Japanese culture. I've been obsessed with Japanese culture since I was a kid, Paevey shared in an interview with Lolly Christmas, revealing, I have wanted to go to Japan my entire life. It's the trip of my existence, and someday I will go. If I could have a ticket anywhere in the world right now, it would probably be to Japan. However, his interest in Japan isn't arbitrary. Paevey's best friend, who is Japanese, played a significant role in fostering the actor's fascination with Japanese culture. One of my best friends growing up, Hitoshi, was kind of like my little brother. He explained in a conversation with Soap Central. Paevey can read, write, and speak Japanese to a certain degree, he told the outlet, explaining, Hitoshi and I were best friends my whole life, and I kind of picked Japanese up organically in his household. So if you happen to spot the Hallmark leading man roaming the streets of Tokyo without assistance, don't worry about him. On his Instagram account, Paevey provides glimpses into his enduring bond with Hitoshi, often gushing about his friend's family and sharing moments of joy spent with Hitoshi's children. Under a video of himself playing with the little ones, Paevey penned, "My favorite role yet, rocket ship operator." Via Instagram, Ryan Paevey's passion for motorcycles is no secret, but few know that it nearly jeopardized his career with Hallmark. The actor is an avid biker, often taking to social media to share his love for the activity. My preferred method of isolation, he captioned an Instagram post featuring himself cruising along the Pacific Coast Highway. However, in 2015, Paevey's enthusiasm for motorcycles took a dangerous turn when he had an accident that left him with a shattered wrist, as he candidly shared on Instagram. To make matters worse, the incident happened just a week after he was cast in his first supporting role for Hallmark. In a conversation with Hearts of Stars with Jen Silliman, Paevey recounted the harrowing experience, revealing that he thought it would mean never working with Hallmark. I was so down on myself, he admitted, recalling, I remember sitting in my hospital bed and just being like, you just burned this bridge, and it was a really good bridge. You ruined it. Fortunately, despite missing out on his first chance to work with Hallmark, the network didn't give up on him. About 2 months later, Paevey received a call from his manager informing him that Hallmark wanted him for the lead role in Unleashing Mr. Darcy, the movie that unleashed him as one of Hallmark's biggest stars. That changed everything, Paevey told Silliman of the 2016 film. While Ryan Paevey's diverse interests and talents may surprise some, true Hallmark fans know that the Christmas at the Plaza star is also a video game nerd. In a 2021 interview with Fansided, he confessed his love for classics like Mario, Super Metroid, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in Time, noting, I cannot tell you how much of my life I've pumped into Super Nintendo. Still, don't let the vintage tech fool you, as Paevey's passion for gaming remains as strong as ever. I'm still a huge gamer. I mean, obviously the technology has gotten a little more advanced, but I still play a ton of video games, he added. However, the jewelry designer did admit that his gaming habit spiraled out of control at one point, prompting him to cool it down. I'll sit down in front of the TV, and I'll look over, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I've been sitting here for 6 hours. I lost the whole day, he keenly recounted when speaking to Fansided. Notably, Paevey's gaming interests aren't confined to consoles. He's equally enthusiastic about mobile games. As the actor shared during an appearance on Hearts of Stars, Pokémon Go is his favorite app to kill time on. If you ever catch him on a hunt for rare Pokémon, you might want to hold off on interrupting his quest.